Hello and welcome to my YouTube video. So today we're gonna be talking a little bit in depth about the Age of Reasons expansion chapter 3, which is due for release probably not long after maintenance, probably around 2 or 3 PST. So, as it might be a rare, there is a login event. I'll just bring that up. That's a bit skew if. Just bear with me. Okay, that's a bit better. So, as we can see, steamships will be around. Some pet supporting skills, quests and discoveries as usual. And this is set to arrive on February 7th. Now, as I say, there is a login event at the moment where you'll eventually, hopefully, you'll get your crest. So I've been finding out a bit about the information about it, and I've gone to like various sites. It is one of the better ones. So unfortunately the images can't be translated, but at least the wording can be most of it. So we can see the steamship will change the power. Basically we'll have to power it by coal fuel. So not only will we have to be carrying food and water, we'll have to be carrying coal as well. And I don't believe it will be the same coal as in the coal trading good. I think it'll be a separate coal. You know, in the menu where you pick up your food and water bits, I mean. So, well, actually I stand corrected. It says you can actually store it in the captain's bag. So that suggests maybe it is the trade good after all. So if you require coal fuel, let's see, it may take some time. Sailing using sails is possible. And interesting and maybe a bit funny, you can communicate the sound of a whistle. Okay, interesting. So it seems like excuse me, there is only a selected few places where we can buy coal fuel, mostly in sort of the EU and North America. It'll automatically be consumed. And this, when coal fuel is exhausted, steam engine stops. So we've got a few bits there. So it seems like the coal fuel will be available to mix or whatever at the industrial cities, from what I'm kind of reading, and the construction of a steamship can be done at production factory. So it looks like we'll be having a new NPC as well. Now it says it needs a shipbuilding skill, but doesn't actually say what level, unfortunately. So we've got a couple of ships here. So that's the St. Lawrence and the Clermont. So we got, seems like, two steamships. I will be providing the links in the description below so that you can have a read of it. We have a Boston Academic Association with us as well. So be able to work them. Now, as I understand it, it should work just like the Oxfords, but you know, different feces. So I'm gonna assume, I mean, it says here that you can scholars, politicians and stuff, so we'll have to see kind of really how that materialises, I guess. Research themes will be added in future updates, etc. It also says. So I guess there's perhaps more to come as well. So I'm kind of guessing that it's a similar sort of thing to Oxford. Dedicated to effects by occupation, the academic skills, that the rank upper limit is 17. Okay, so it looks like if you are at least an adventurer in this screen, at least, it seems like you will need the Boston academic perks to get past 17, so there will be some harder quests to do by the sounds of it. And even for some production skills, the exclusive effect by occupation whose rank upper limit is 17. So that's also a bit interesting. I wonder if the boosts will be enough, or refinement or whatever for these. So that's perhaps something else to find out as well. There are also things to make the match against NPC favourable. Occupational Exclusive effect Marine Corps Squadron 2 may confuse enemy ships when entering a melee fight. So that could be a bit interesting again. And then of course we've got the pets as well. Up to now the pets have been fairly kind of useless, more a show effect. So they demonstrate 3 support skills depending on the degree of friendship with a player and the ranking of a player training skill. Interesting. Now when I read that first time several months ago, I thought we would have actual players training up the pets to sell the pets with the skill, but it seems like you actually need the training skill, maybe reading between the lines. So, and it supports the adventurer, navigator in various aspects. During adventure there are times when various pet requests are made from pets, and in response to this friendship increases. Interesting again. So I kind of wonder, that sounds a bit interesting. So new skill training. If you learn this skill, the pets you bring will be able to demonstrate various support skills. Support skills surrounding search land. When you collect on land, you rarely find the item. When you collect on land, you oh, maybe? That's got to be a translation mistake. That kind of doesn't make sense there. Pets may show reactions while moving on landings and navigate offshore. There may be good things to respond to your request. Interesting. So, new skill training, pet training. Now, obviously this is Japanese version, so I'm not quite sure really if this bit will be added, especially since we just recently had the reset and everything. But I'm gonna imagine that possibly this might not be added, but we'll still sort of read up about it. So there is a bit interesting here. Help notes function as an extension. Interesting. Not quite getting the translation on that. So, also we'll have, like I said earlier, we'll get some more quests and discoveries. And it seems to be some mysteries of phenomenon centering around New Central Asia. So we've got some unexplored lands here. If I just scroll through pictures, which is interesting. And we've also got a few others there. Oh, da 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 da. Interesting. And also we'll have some jewels mining in Africa. So if you've ever experienced a gold rush in San Francisco, I believe this is going to be of a similar kind of thing. So jewellery mining at the Kimberley mine behind the Cape in Africa. And you can collect various gemstones. Not quite sure what these ones are. I think that looks like a bit of white ore, green or red or blue. I don't recall ever hearing of a purple ore. I don't know. But something definitely purpley there. So, bit interesting. And you can apparently make various accessories and all that. So I'm not convinced it's necessarily like the gold at San Francisco, where it's like a designated gold. I think you're actually mining more to sell wherever you want, maybe. And so we've got two new professions as well. So we've got a breeder and a steam engineer. So we've also got some fixes, but again, this might already be fixed as they've updated our game already, so I won't go too much there. So back onto the main Jap Ricky. We've got various bits. Oh, there's even a steamboat event looking at it. And it looks like we've got some sort of chain crest, maybe, that offers Master of Steam. I'm guessing that's like a title there. So, and then we got some new recipes here as well. Fruit sauce. Amethyst must be the purple. So we got like amethyst earrings and necklaces and emeralds and whatnot. All with various perks. Where is that? Alright, so that's crafts at Florence and these ones. And then of course we've got home production. So brooches, all that sort of thing. Fixed gemstones as well. Pet toys as well. Boomerang, carpenter tool and bit of wood. Or fair bit of wood, should I say. St. Petersburg. Obviously we don't know what these will look like. Hopefully something quite nice. So might be worth gathering up some felt and stuff. And looks like we've got some more guns. Some tools as well. So we've got some looks rather interesting. So nothing new there. So we've got looks like some more MAs as well. So it kind of looks all very interesting there. Like I said, I will put the links in the description for you. And I think I will end this video here. Please share, like, subscribe and comment, and thank you for watching.